In ways both subtle and obvious, the smooth Swiss had patterned much of his game and manner after the great Sampras. This was one case of a cross-generational matchup that exceeded expectations. We take you now the Tennis Channel's presentation of the 2001 Wimbledon match between Pete Sampras and Roger Federer.
Warm applause then for two Wimbledon champions. Pete Sampras, 7 times, of course, the men's singles champion, and his opponent, Roger Federer, was the boys' junior champion back in 1998. Title anywhere since Wimbledon last year. And that's reflected by the fact that his ranking has slipped now to number 6 in the entry system. That's based on the last 52 weeks, and number 22 in the race based on this year's performances. But of course, 13 Grand Slams to his name. Only the French has eluded them. And this extraordinary record here. He's won his last 31 matches at Wimbledon, which equals Rod Laver's winning streak. His first appearance here. 20 he will be on the 8th of next month. Seeded 15th, first time he's been seeded in a Grand Slam. You can see ranked much higher in the race because he's had a much better year, including winning his first title, but hadn't won a match here at Wimbledon prior to this year. He has beaten Christophe Rochus of Belgium, Xavier Malisse of Belgium, and Jonas Bjorkman, a good win in straight sets over the experienced Swede in the 3rd round. And
Roger Federer to serve.
The first meeting between them, Federer to serve.
15 love. 14 love. Game Federer. 30 love. Game Sampras.
Oh.
15.
Pete Sampras really was the guy who popularized that sort of forehand volley.
Game Federer. Deuce.
Oh, yes. Brilliantly cut off.
Wow, that backhand to Federer
Sampras.
is sweetly hit. Sampras had to pull that shot out of his bag of tricks.
Game Sampras. 30-15.
Well, Federer
40-13.
extremely confident in this forehand. That
Game Federer. 15 love. Game Sampras.
well, this volley sat
30-14.
just a little too much, allowing Sampras
Federer. 15 love.
Oh, my. Well, that was a perfect second serve. And then just whack past. Look how deep this second serve is.
deep, perhaps not quite as quick as some of his others. That one coming in at
Game Sampras.
Federer not quite getting that half volley deep enough, and once again Sampras showing Ooh.
My word, I'm not sure that the
15,
call
13.
was right.
Game Sampras.
How they've been playing.
Game Federer.
This has won 11 of 18 tiebreaks this year. Federer 4 of 7.
One all. Three all.
Oh, that's a great shot. Right under the sidelines.
Yes.
Four all.
Just there.
Just wide this time. Yep. Oh, yes. Oh, what a way front back.
Well, Federer, having gone cross court,
The champion pumped up, and what a second serve, 121 miles an hour.
Six all.
Well, I have to say, from this end where we are, it looked well out, but maybe not. And of course, Cyclops, the line monitor machine, is there. Second set point on his own serve.
Seven Federer.
The champion will have to come from behind as Federer takes the set. Drills it past him.
Deuce.
well, Federer has such a beautiful backhand. Rolls right over that ball and
Game Sampras.
full package.
30 love. 40 love. Game Federer.
In this match.
Game Sampras.
Aha.
15.
Federer just forgetting here, perhaps.
Game Federer.
Oh! You will not see a better pass than this ever.
Love 30.
Slow motion does not do.
The Sampras reactions. Made it.
Advantage Sampras.
Oh gosh, this was one of the points of the tournament, really. Both players pulling out two.
Game Sampras. 15
Right on the
love.
line. Well, that's as good a return as Federer's come up with.
30.
And this really has won Pete several championships. That chip.
Game Federer.
Yes, hit it straight back. More break points.
Here's Pete going for the open court.
Not easy.
Game Sampras. 15 love.
It's long.
Game Federer.
Whoa, well, that would have been something.
Game Sampras. Oh. 15 all.
Now, this was a perfectly played shot from Sampras, one that we've seen so many times over the years.
Game Federer. 15 love.
Not good enough, the drop volley.
Game Sampras. Love 15.
Stay in a set. Well, he did this earlier in the set. 2 successive doubles and got away with it.
Out. Use.
Pulled it wide. He's missed it.
Second set, Sampras.
Been on the receiving end. And suddenly... Too good.
40-13.
And this really one of the few points when both men have been at the base.
Oh, that's good.
Sampras must feel at times, where can I go against this guy?
Federer.
2-1, he leads. Calmly done.
Sampras.
What a champion he is. Falls behind, break.
Sampras. (40-15). Game. Federer.
Oh, that's good. Knife that backhand volley. What a point.
Well, that was a near winner return off of a near ace.
30-40.
And that is genius. What hands this man has.
Game. Sampras.
It's back on Federer's side. For that at all.
Game. Federer.
Oh, he's missed it! Oh, my! Our minds to race forward, but if Sampras was to now lose this match, that could be the shot that costs him the title.
Well, yes, and it's very rare indeed when that he'll hit just about every match. And for one of the very few times we've seen him miss it, and certainly in such a big point. Yet that shot was...
I mean, again, every shot in the point, perfect. Good first serve, great return, nice pickup, and then this.
Game and third set. Federer.
But don't count him out yet. 2-1 to Federer.
68-4. Federer leads. Game. Sampras.
Sampras had him on the run throughout this point.
Love 15.
Considering how hard he hits it.
Sampras. 15 love. Federer.
What a brilliant...
15 all.
Yes, he did, and you can see why Sampras's forehand is held in such...
Game, Sampras. Game, Federer. Game, Sampras.
That is so exquisite.
Turn and this beautiful
15,
dink
30.
from Sampras, conjuring brilliance from nothing.
Out. Game, Federer, new balls, please. Game, Sampras. Game, Federer. 15 love. Game, Sampras.
Well, that volley lands right on the base, and look where Sampras is when he actually makes this pass.
30 all. Federer.
Volley from Sampras. Wow. 2 points played, 2 fantastic points
1 all.
played.
Oh, Federer.
Almost lost his concentration.
Like that one, 136.
Set. Sampras. $14 love. 15 love.
You can't teach
15
that.
love.
The timing on that.
Game. Federer. Game. Sampras'ın new balls, please. Game. Federer. Game.
I mean, you can't hit a better approach.
What a shot
15 love.
Federer comes up with there. Right on the line.
Game. Federer. Sampras.
He's made it.
Federer. Game. Sampras.
On the line. So calm.
He's not so calm right now, though, I don't think.
30-15.
I think his heart may have skipped a beat.
Game. Federer.
And go for big serves.
Thank you.
The king had been dethroned, had a new one arrived. Not just yet. Federer would lose in the next round to Tim Henman, and a year later, regarded for good as a potential Wimbledon champion, he would lose in the first round. But since then, Federer has not lost a match at Wimbledon, earning 5 straight singles titles. Sampras, too, would lose early the next year and never again compete at Wimbledon. Years later, he and Federer would befriend one another and spend even a few minutes reflecting on the incredible match they had played in 2001.